Please make sure to thank them if you get a chance to see any of them. If you're interested in helping to bring these broadcasts, you can get a hold of the high school office at 785-282-6609.
Again, Brant Wilson. Also out there is Carson Montgomery, Dominic Kattenberg, and Parker Hutchinson for the Redmond offense. And so we'll start this game with the football. We go number 20, a 6'3", 195-pound senior playing tight end, Brady Dabian. Left tackle, 68, 6'5", 290-pound junior, Michael Freidendahl. Left guard is number 65, a 6', 260-pound senior, Carson Montgomery. 72, a 5'11", 230-pound sophomore, Isaiah Hack is the center. At right guard, it's number 66, a 5'11", 235-pound junior, Dominic Kattenberg. Right tackle is number 78, a 6', 225-pound senior, Johnny Schlatter. For the wide receivers, we see number 1, a 6'1", 175-pound sophomore, Cole McKelvey. Also at wide receiver, number 7, a 6', 150-pound senior, Reed Doan. Fullback, 6'1", 205-pound senior, number 5, Blair Wilson. Running back, number 22, a 5'8", 160-pound junior, Riley Griffin Powers. And the quarterback, number 4, a 5'11", 175-pound senior, Parker Hutchinson. As Carson Ditter going to kick off here for the Cardinals. Back deep for the Redmond, Reed Doan, and going to be Cole McKelvey back there for the Redmond. As the Redmond will go right to left on your radio dial to start this ball game.
Not right now, on a touchdown.
Looks like we're just about ready to go. The Redmond in those road whites, red numerals, green trim. The Cardinals in those home blacks with the Cardinal red numbers and the white trim. Ditter's kick is off, a high kick. It sends the Redmond looking as it goes out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So we'll see if the Redmond take this penalty or they have the Cardinals re-kick. Looks like the Redmond will take the football. So the Redmen start this ball game. 11:59 left to go here in this first quarter. So they start with the ball at their own 35-yard line. Hutchinson breaks the huddle, sends McKelvey to the left, Doan to the right. Dabian, the tight end, on the left side. Looks like now we're ready for action here. Again, the Redmond go left to right on your radio dial to start this ball game. Hutchinson in the pistol set. Wilson the fullback. Riley Griffin Powers dots the I. Hutchinson. There's the set. He awaits the snap from Hack as the Redmond go left to right on your radio dial. First play of the game, they're going to hand it off to Griffin Powers off the left side. He's hit immediately in the backfield, spins around, and at least gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot more. Call it no gain on the play. Going up 2nd down and 10. 11:45 left to go here first quarter. Cole McKelvey heads to the sideline. Looks like Isaac Stansbury comes into the game for the Redmond. Stansbury to the left. Wyatt Schaefer split out to the right. Griffin Powers the running back. Wilson the fullback. Wilson in the pistol set. 2nd and 10 from their own 35-yard line. There's a snap to hand this one off to Wilson. Brant goes straight up the middle for a gain of a couple. Going to bring up 3rd down here for the Redmond. So, call a gain of 3 on the play for Wilson. 3rd down and 7. Cole McKelvey brings the play in here for the Redmond. 11 minutes left to play, first quarter. Reed Doan split to the left. Cole McKelvey to the right. Dabian now the tight end on the right side. Hutchinson in the pistol set. Wilson the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I. 3rd and 7 for the Redmond. There's the snap. As Hutchinson keeps himself along the left side. He breaks through. He's got an opening. Breaks one tackle up the Redmond sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 15. 10. 5. It's a Redmond touchdown. Parker Hutchinson takes it to the house for the Redmond on the 3rd play of the game. They convert on 3rd down, and the Redmond leader is 6-0. Gain of 62 yards for Parker Hutchinson on that play. Again, they convert on third down for a touchdown as Hutchinson pulled the football out of Wilson's belly, took it himself around the left side, and now the Redmen going to go for two here with 10:36 left to go in this first quarter, and the Redmen strike first on a 62-yard Parker Hutchinson run. The Redmen line up to go for two here, 10:36 left to go. Low snap. Hutchinson corrals it, now passes it into the flats, and it's going to be incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. But the Redmen do strike first. They lead 6-0, 10:36 left to go here first quarter. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA. As the Smith Center Redmen strike first, a 62-yard Parker Hutchinson touchdown run around the left side, and the Redmen could not get the 2-point conversion. They lead early 6-0 here over the Plainville Cardinals. As now we get set here to see this Cardinal offense and the kick team come out. Kick return team come out as Cutter McDowell going to kick off here for the Redmen. Well, looks like Brant Wilson going to do the kicking honors here for the Redmen this time around. As a Drayden Puckett back deep. Also, is that Reich and Brown back deep to receive, I believe, here for the Cardinals. Again, Puckett returned one to the house against the Redmen last year. He's the last player to do that against the Redmen. As he returned that kickoff. Let's see, it looks like 80 yards, and that was the touchdown that changed that ball game as the Cardinals won 14-8. Wilson kicks off, low kick here, sends it right into the feet of one of the Cardinals as they're going to be brought down quickly. Nice coverage there by the Redmen. 10:30 left to go here, first quarter, and the Cardinals will start at their own 26-yard line. Joey Dentino getting set here to bring out this Cardinal offense. Looks like Patel split out to the left. Twins to the left. Dentino in shotgun. Low snap. Dentino's got to fall on this one. As Drayden Puckett going to bring the play in here for the Cardinals. Loss of 3. Dentino able to see it before the Redmen could jump on it as Brown also comes in here for the Cardinals. Patel and Brown going to be split out to the left. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in a shotgun. Maupin goes in motion from right to left. Good snap this time. Quick pass out to Patel. Patel has it up to the 25 and going to be brought down by Parker Hutchinson on the first true play of the game for the Cardinals. Going to be, 3-yard play. Pitch and catch that time between Dentino and Patel. So brings up 3rd down and 10 here for the Cardinals. Williford brings the play in. Also looks like Crispin Myers brings the play in here for the Cardinals. They break the huddle. They go twins to the right this time. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. Maupin the wing back on the right side. He goes in motion to the left. 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 26-yard line. They hand this one off to Puckett. He comes off the left side. He finds an opening. He breaks one tackle, stays on his feet at the 40, all the way up to the 50-yard line for Drayden Puckett. His first carry of the ball game. He converts on 3rd down, and the Cardinals drive stays alive. Right at the 50-yard line. 19-yard carry for Drayden Puckett on his first carry of the ball game, and the Cardinals drive stays alive. 1st and 10 or from the 45-yard line, excuse me. So a 14-yard carry for Puckett as they hand it off to Puckett again off the right side. And he's going to be brought down. Called a gain of 6 that time for Puckett. 2 carries, 20 yards for Drayden. Up to the right at the 50, so a gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5. 8.5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Smith Center leads early, 6-0. The Cardinals moving right to left on your radio dial. Kept the drive alive on a 3rd down and run by Drayden Puckett. Now they face 2nd and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Puckett stands to the left of Dentino in shotgun. Twins to the right, one to the left. They hand it off to Dentino. He's hit. No, Dentino keeps it this time as Puckett was hit right away. Good read by Dentino, but there's like 3 flags on the play. So what they see what the flags are all about here. Dentino gained maybe a yard on that play. Either way, going to be holding on the Cardinals. So we'll see if the Redmond, there was a gain of 1 by Dentino. We'll see if the Redmen decide to decline it here or if they make it 3rd down. So the ref's still discussing here what the plan is. Looks like we're getting this signal here from the white hat, holding on the Cardinals. The Redmen are going to push them back. Second penalty on the Cardinals. This one moves them back to the, looks like the 41-yard line.
42-yard line where it'll be 2nd and about 14.
2nd and 14 here for Plainville. 8:05 left to go here first quarter. Smith Center leads 6-0. Dentino breaks the huddle, twins to the left, mopping the wing back on the left side. Dentino drops back to pass, goes out in the flats to Patel. Patel has it at the 50, up to about the 49. Still going to bring up 3rd down, though, for the Cardinals. Gain of 11. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Cardinals, 3rd and 4. Or 3rd and 3, really. Ball at the Redmond 48-yard line. They need the Redmond 45 for a 1st down. Twins to the right. That's Brown and Williford. Looks like Zane Stahl in the ball game to the left of Dentino. They hand it off to Stahl. He comes off the left side. Got the 1st down and more. Has a nice 3rd down run there by Stahl to pick up the 1st for the Cardinals, and this drive stays alive as he's going to pick up 8 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball at the 40, the Redmond 40-yard line. 7:49 left to go here in this first quarter. 6-0. The Smith Center Redmond lead, but the Cardinals driving on this one as Ari Patel split out to the right. Looks like Brown to the left. He's going to go in motion left to right. They fake the handoff. Dentino. He's going to be buried in the backfield. Carson Montgomery, the first one there. As Dentino going to lose. See where they spot him. They're going to lose 4 on the play. Update from Beloit. Phillipsburg up on Beloit early, 7-0 in that one. As Myers and Williford bring the play in here for the Cardinals with 7:10 left to go first quarter. Smith Center is leading 6-0 over the Plainville Cardinals. Brown and Williford split out to the right. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. There's a snap. They hand it off to Puckett. He comes off the left side, and he's going to be hit first by Schlatter and then the whole host of Redmond there to bring him down. It's going to bring up 3rd down here for the Cardinals. They've been good so far on 3rd down here in this drive. Looks like gain of 2 on the play for Puckett. 3 carries, 21 yards for Drayden Puckett. He comes to the sideline on this 3rd down. Patel and Brown split out to the right. Stahl stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun, mopping the wing back on the right side. 3rd down and 12 here for the Cardinals. Dentino back to pass, goes, looks for Patel. He's got it! As Ari Patel able to haul it in. It's still going to bring up 4th down, though, but it makes this much more manageable as the Cardinals needed the 30. He picked up 10 on the, or about 11 on the play.
running back lead this side.
4th down and 1 here for the Cardinals as Dentino's in shotgun. They hand it off to Stahl off the left side. He's going to slip, and let's see where they spot him. He slipped. Otherwise, he may have got this. We'll see. It's all going to depend on the spot here on this 4th down play.
Where you slid the stop. There you go. That's short.
And no signal yet. And there it is, turnover on downs. As Stahl had the 1st down, but he slipped before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be Redmond football. 5:47 left to go here in this first quarter, and the Redmond will have it 1st and 10, ball at their own 30-yard line. Doan and McKelvey split out to the right. Davian, the tight end on the left side. Hutchinson, the quarterback. Wilson, the fullback. Riley Griffin Powers dots the I. Left to right go the Redmen on your radio dial, leading 6-0. 1st and 10 from their own 30. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Griffin Powers. Riley going to keep it himself straight up the middle, and not a lot going there as the whole defensive line for the Cardinals waiting for him. Looks like a no gain on the play for Griffin Powers that time.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30. Just under 5.5 to go, first quarter. Smith Center leading 6-0 over Plainville here in Plainville. Redmond break the huddle. Doan and Cole McKelvey both split out to the right. Getting Davian the tight end on the left side. Griffin Powers the running back. Wilson the fullback. Hutchinson awaits a snap from a Hack. There it is, 2nd and 10. They pull it, they hand it off to Griffin Powers. He goes straight up the middle, and again, just a couple yards, but nothing going there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long here for the Redmen. Call it gain of 2 for Riley. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 from their 32-yard line. 3rd and 8 here for the Redmen. Ball at their own 32-yard line. 4:40 left to go, first quarter. 6-0, Smith Center leads as Schaefer going to be split out to the right. Stansberry to the left. Damon the tight end on the left side. I formation behind Hutchinson. Wilson the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I. Hutchinson in that pistol set. 3rd down and 8 from their own 32 as Stansberry goes in motion left to right. Fakes the handoff. Keeps it himself again. Parker around the left side. Tries to break one tackle. Good open field tackle out there by the Cardinals as that was Reich, and Brown with the tackle brings Hutchinson down to bring up 4th down here for the Redmen. Looks like gain of 4 on the play for Hutchinson. Going to bring up 4th down and about 4. Ball at the 36-yard line. They need the 40, but it looks like Parker going to drop back to punt the ball away. And looks like Puckett back to receive. Also Myers back to receive the punt for the Cardinals. 3:39 left to go here, first quarter. Smith Center leading 6-0. Their first punt of the ball game. Good snap from Wilson. Hutchinson's got time. Gets the punt off. Spiraling punt here, and it's going to take a Redmond bounce and going to die at the 29-yard line. Good punt there by Hutchinson. And the Cardinals will start this drive at their own 29 with 3:24 left to go in this first quarter. The Cardinals had a good run going, or had a good drive going. A 10-play drive that stalled out as Zane Stahl slipped and it didn't convert on that 4th down run. Here, we'll see what they can do here on this second drive of the ball game. Again, Smith Center leading 6-0, 3:24 left to go, first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as they go right to left on your radio dial. Patel split out to the right. Looks like Brown split out to the right. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun, sends Maupin in motion. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Puckett. Puckett straight up the middle, and the Hack hits him first. Going to bring up 2nd down, but a good 1st down run by Drayden Puckett. Gain of 7 for Puckett.
2nd and 4 for the Cardinals.
2nd down and 3 here for the Cardinals. Ball at the 36-yard line. They need the 39. 3 minutes exactly left to go here. First quarter. Smith Center leading 6-0. Williford in. Also Myers in. Williford split out to the right. Myers to the left. Maupin split to the left. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. 2nd down and 3 as they hand it off to Puckett. He's hitting the backfield. Nothing going there as the whole Redmond defensive line in there for that one to bring up 3rd down. It looks like Puck going to lose a yard on this one.
And Johnny Slater for the Redmen.
Ball back at the 35-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Cardinals. 2:24 and counting left to go first quarter. 6-0 our score. Smith Center leads Plainville here in Plainville at Cardinal Field as Patel and Brown bring the play back in for the Cardinals. They're both split out to the left. Looks like Maupin going to be the wing back on the left side. Dentino in shotgun. Has Stahl to his right. Dentino looks left, still looking. Now pump fakes. He's going to roll to his left, throws it up, and Patel's got it. Did he hold on to it? And he does. What a great catch by Ari Patel as Cole McKelvey hit him, but he holds on to the football. As that ball looks like, let's see where they spot him down at. It's first down nonetheless, and the Cardinals drive stays alive, a gain of 17. As Dentino 4 for 4 through the air, all to Ari Patel so far in this ball game. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball in the Redmond side of the 50. They're at the 48-yard line. 1:56 and counting left to go here first quarter. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Stahl. He comes off the left side, hit quickly, but he's going to push the pile forward and bring up a 2nd down and much more manageable as he picked up all the way up to the 41-yard line, gain of 7. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 here for the Cardinals. Ball at the Redmond 41-yard line. 1:30 left to go. 1:30, just under 1:30 now. As looks like Stahl stays in there, running back, stands to the left of Dentino in shotgun. Maupin goes in motion left to right. 2nd down and 3. There's the snap. They hand it off to Stahl. He comes off the right side. Hit quickly. Hack. He meets him in the hole, and not a lot going there. Maybe a yard. It looks like no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down as Isaiah Hack shut that play down right away. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 here for the Cardinals. Another update, Phillipsburg, another score as they now lead Beloit 14-0. Still 3rd down and 3 for the Cardinals. Under 45 seconds left to go and a timeout by the Cardinals. 6-0, Smith Center leads Plainville in this one. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter when we come back as you're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA. Hutchinson out there and Stansberry out there for the Redmond defense. Puckett back out there for the Cardinal offensive running back. Twins to the left for Dentino's. He'll be in shotgun. 3rd down and 3 here for the Cardinals. Ball at the 41-yard line. Dentino awaits there's the call from the referee. We're ready to get back to action here. Dentino gets the snap to hand it off to Puckett. He goes off the right side. He's got the 1st down and more before he's finally brought down. Going to bring up another 1st down here for the Cardinals as that run good there for Puckett as he's going to pick up, 7 on the play. First and 10 for Plainville. Ball at the 34-yard line. 30 seconds left to play here in this first quarter. Smith Center leads 6-0. Looks like Patel, Maupin, and Brown all split out to the left. Dentino in shotgun, has man to his left. That's Puckett. Puckett hit in the backfield by Kattenberg, by Montgomery, and Montgomery going to bring him down in the backfield. They're going to say he got just back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Nice job there by Carson Montgomery. Got in the backfield that time. Made sure Puckett couldn't get anywhere. As that's going to do it for the first quarter. Smith Center leads 6-0. And we'll be back with the second quarter of action as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
To Hoisington for a round-robin tournament down there. And we also have 4 cross-country runners running at the Rimrock Classic at KU in Lawrence. So we'd like to wish them good luck. Running tomorrow, we have Madison Howland, Ada Harrodsburg, Gavin Hickert, and Jackson Overmiller. So good luck to those 4 runners tomorrow at KU.
Parker Hutchinson with 10:36 left to go in that first quarter, first drive of the ball game for the Redmen. They could not convert on the 2-point conversion though, so it's just 6-0. But we'll see what the Cardinals can do here. 2nd and 10, ball at their Redmond 34-yard line. Redmond defense ready to go. Here comes that Cardinal offense. It looks like Drayden Puckett going to be the running back. Myers and Williford split out to the left. Mop in the wing back on the left side. Dentino in shotgun with Puckett to his left. There's a snap. They hand it off to Puckett. Puckett looking, going straight up the middle. He's got an opening. He's at the 20. 1 man to beat 15. Stiff arm at the 5. And a flag as he got all the way down to the 4-yard line. So a 30-yard run for Drayden Puckett. And we'll see what the flag is all about.
Stiff arm right in the face.
30-yard run by Puckett, got all the way down to the 4-yard line. Personal foul, face mask on the Redmen. Going to bring up 1st and goal here for the Cardinals. Half the distance to the goal. 11:52 left to go here in this first half, and now Plainville's knocking on the door as the ball going to be placed at the 2-yard line. So first penalty of the ball game on the Redmen, just a 2-yarder since it's at the distance to the goal. But now the Cardinals knocking on the door with 11:52 left to go, first quarter. The Redmen up 6-0. Stahl in the backfield with Dentino, twins to the left. Stahl stands to the right of Dentino in that shotgun. 1st and goal from the 2. There's a snap. They hand it off to Stahl. He goes right up the middle, cuts it outside, dives across, and he's going to be in. It's a 2-yard run. Zane Stahl gets the first points of the ball game for the Cardinals with 11:48 left to go here in this first half. A 2-yard run by Zane Stahl, and that gets the Cardinals on the board. Just a second play of the second quarter, and the Cardinals tie it up. As we get set for the extra point. Another big drive here for the Cardinals, as that one was 9 plays, and they went 71 yards. As they line up to go for 2, Dentino going to keep it himself off the left side, cuts back middle, and no signal yet. 2-point conversion's good. So the Cardinals take the early lead. It's 8-6 with 11:48 left to go first half. We'll be back with the kickoff as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA. play here in the first half, and the Plainville Cardinals strike as a Zane Stahl 2-yard run was set up by the 30-yard run by Drayden Puckett on second down. And the Cardinals have taken a lead as they did get their 2-point conversion to go. It's 8-6. Plainville leads Smith Center, 11:48 left to go here in this first half as McKelvey and Doan both back deep to receive for the Redmen. This one goes and out of bounds yet again, this time at the 26-yard line. So 2 kickoffs and 2 out of bounds here for the Plainville Cardinals. Trying to keep it out of the hands of the dangerous McKelvey and Doan. But unfortunately for the Cardinals, they've kicked them both out of bounds so far. So the Redmen again start at their own 35-yard line. Third penalty of the ball game here on the Cardinals. 1st and 10 for the Redmen. Doan split out to the right. McKelvey, the wing back on the right side. Hutchinson in shotgun, has Riley Griffin Powers behind him. Wilson, the fullback. 1st and 10 from their own 35 as the Redmen go right to left on your radio dial. They hand it off to Wilson, and he's going to be met right away as he went up the middle. No gain on the play for Wilson that time. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Redmen. Stansberry to the left, Schaefer to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson as Brady Wilson, the tight end this time, on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I. 2nd 10 for the Redmen from their own 35 as they run the counterplay with Griffin Powers, and he's met in the backfield. Nothing going there as the Cardinals defense ready to go as that was, looks like Reed Stamper, the Cardinal back there. To bring up 3rd down here for the Redmen. A loss of 2 on the play for Riley Griffin Powers. 10:48 and counting left to go here in this first half. Plainville leads 8-6. Twins to the right. I formation as Hutchinson again in the pistol set. 3rd down and 12 for the Redmen, ball at their own 33-yard line. Hutchinson back to pass. He rolls to his right, looking, throws it, has a man, and over the head of a Doan, and falls incomplete on his first pass play of the ball game. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Redmen. Looks like they're going to bring the punt team out with 10:27 left to go in the first half. Plainville leads early 8-6 as Puckett drops back to receive the punt. Also, looks like Myers back deep to receive the punt. Hutchinson going to punt the ball away once again here for the Redmen. Stands his own about 22-yard line. Good snap. Hutchinson's got time. Good punt here as Myers picks it up at the 30. He's up to the 35. Stansberry hits him there at the 35. He falls forward for another gain of a couple, but good return and good coverage there by both teams as this is the 3rd drive of the ball game now for the Cardinals. 10:18 left to go here in the first half. Cardinals lead 8-6. They start this drive at their own 37-yard line. Their best starting field position of this ball game so far. Update from Beloit. Beloit on the board as Phillipsburg now leads 14-8 in the second quarter of that one. As Myers brings the play in here for the Cardinals. 10:18 left to go here first half. 8-6. Plainville leads by 2. Brown split out to the left. Myers split out to the left. Puckett going to be in the backfield. Now Myers comes to the right side. And going to have a timeout called by the Cardinals. 10:17 left to play. And Plainville leads 8-6. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA. is able to punch it in on their last drive. This will be the first play of this drive, third drive of the ball game. It's 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Patel and Brown split out to the right. Dentino will be in shotgun, mopping the wing back on the right side. Looks like Drayden Puckett going to be in the ball game to Dentino's left. Looks like we're ready for action here. Patel gets set on the outside. Dentino awaits the snap. Pump and go. He's looking for his man. It's Brown and going to be incomplete, but a pass interference going to be called here on the Redmen as they're going to say Cole McKelvey got there just a hair early. It's going to be pass interference on the Redmen.
Get his hands first. I mean, he got hit.
So give the Cardinals a first down by penalty. And we'll get set for 1st and 10 once again here for the Cardinals. Let's see, the ball should be around the Redmond 48-yard line or so.
That flag was pulled out before they even make contact.
See Reed Doan helping Cole McKelvey. And just go straight up and down. Don't touch him next time. As that was a bang play. The ref said Cole got there just a step early. So with no can't do instant replay and challenge the play in high school. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as Puckett breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to be nice gain here on 1st down. Right at the 40-yard line, so gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals. 9:53 left to go here first half, and the Cardinals lead 8-6. 72 yards on 9 carries for Puckett so far, as the Cardinals bring it back out 2nd and 2 from the Redmond 40-yard line. Twins to the left for Dentino. Puckett stands to his left in the shotgun. Dentino gets the snap, hands it off to Puckett again. Cuts back middle. He's got the first down and more, as going to pick up a couple extra yards there. He picks up the first down. Let's see, they're going to give him a gain of... call it gain of 5 on the play. Ball at the 35-yard line. 9:28 left to go here first half. And Plainville leads by 2, 8-6 over Smith Center. Twins to the left. It looks like Myers and Williford going to be split out to the left this time. Stahl stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. 1st and 10. There's the handoff to Stahl. He tries to bounce it to the outside. Gets to the 30, and then he's going to be brought down by the Redmen. Bring up 2nd down here for the Cardinals. After the gain of 5 on the play, ball at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Ball at the 30 for the Cardinals. 8:45 and counting left to go here first half. Plainville leads 8-6. They're driving here on this 3rd drive of the ball game. This will be their 5th play. Patel and Brown split out to the left. Stahl stands to the left of Dentino. Redmond 30. There's the snap. Dentino hands it off to Stahl. Cuts back up the middle. He follows his blockers through. He's got the first down and more. Looks like gain of 7 on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball at the Redmond 22-yard line. Or 23-yard line, excuse me. And updates keep coming from Beloit as Phillipsburg leads 21-8 over the Trojans. 8:05 left to go in our first half. Plainville leads 8-6. It's 1st and 10. The ball at the 23. Stahl, not a lot going on that one. Going to pick up a couple on the play. We'll call it gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 21-yard line. 7:45 and counting left to go first half. Plainville leads 8-6. Dentino breaks the huddle, sends Patel and Brown to the left. Puckett going to stand to the right of Dentino in shotgun. 7:35 and counting left to play here. First half. There's a snap to hand it off to Puckett. He's going to go off the left side. He's hitting the backfield. Going to be spun forward for about a 1-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd down here for the Cardinals. Ball right at the 20. Gain of 1 for Puckett. 3rd down and 7. They need the 12-yard line for a first down. Or the 13-yard line, excuse me. Just under 7 minutes left to play here. First half, it's 8-6. Plainville leads. Dentino sends a Brown in motion. Low snap. Dentino corrals it. He's looking for Patel in the end zone. Patel looks up. Can't haul it in. It's going to be incomplete as Doan was in coverage that time for the Redmen. Going to bring up fourth down as that's the first incompletion of the ball game for Dentino. He was 4 for 4 before that. Fourth down and 7 here for the Cardinals as they are in the red zone right at the 20-yard line. See what they decide to do here. As in years past, they've had good field goal kickers. Doesn't look like that's what they're going to try to do here. As there is their final time out of the first half. We'll take it with them. 6:45 left to go. A big fourth down play coming up. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
On Monday, we have JV volleyball at Phillipsburg and JV football against Plainville at Smith Center. On Tuesday, we have a volleyball quad at Plainville against Ellis, Hoxie, and Plainville. On Thursday, we have the Beloit cross-country meet, which is actually at the Cocker City golf course. We also have football and volleyball for junior high at Beloit, and high school volleyball at Republic County, also with Marysville. And homecoming is this coming week, so our bonfire is that Thursday night with the crowning ceremony at 2 o'clock on Friday. And playing TMP at 7. And next Saturday, we have a volleyball tournament at Concordia. Back to the action.
Left. Puckett will stand to the left of Dentino in shotgun. 4th and 7, ball at the 20. Dentino awaits the ready for play from the head referee. There it is. There's a whistle. Dentino now awaits the snap with twins to the right and one man to the left. Brown goes in motion. Quick looks under pressure. Dentino rolling. Now going to throw it up and incomplete. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. So his first 2 incompletions come in the red zone for Dentino, and the Redmen take over. 6:40 left to go. First half, they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Back-to-back 3-and-outs for the Redmen after they scored on their first drive. See what the offense can get going at this drive. 1st and 10 from their own 20. They go right to left on your radio dial. It looks like Brady Wilson, the tight end on the left side. McKelvey, the wing back on the right side. I formation behind Hutchinson as he's in the pistol set. Doan split out to the right. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Wilson. Brandt straight up the middle. And not a lot going there. Going to pick up about 2 on the play. Second down and 8. Ball at the 22-yard line. 6:20 left to go here. First half. Plainville leading 8-6, and the Cardinals get the ball back to start the second half. McKelvey to the left, Doan to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson. 2nd down and 8 from their own 22. Hutchinson gets a snap. Quick pass out to Doan. Reed looking to make something happen here. Stiff arm. He's up the Redmond sideline. He's got the first down. Good first down pass play there. Gain of 10 on the play for Reed Doan. Ball up to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redmen there. This will be the third play of the drive. Looks like McKelvey split out to the right. Stansberry to the left. Wilson, the tight end on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I behind Hutchinson. 1st and 10 from their own 32. High snap there. Hutchinson going to corral it. Keeping himself, goes up the middle, and he's going to pick up a couple on the play. And a little something out of nothing there. Gain of 2. Second down and 8. Ball at the 34-yard line. 5:15 and counting left to go. First half. Plainville leads 8-6. Smith Center with the football. Second down and 8 from their own 34-yard line. Stansbury to the left. McKelvey to the right. That's Carson McKelvey. Hutchinson awaits the snap. I formation behind him, and they win with the hard count, and it worked.
No, he didn't.
So give the Redmen an extra 5 yards there. So instead of 2nd and 8, it's now going to be 2nd and 3. Ball at the 39-yard line. They need their own 42 for a first down. 4:53 left to go first half. Plainville leads 8-6. First district game of the year for both of these teams as Carson McKelvey split out to the right. Stansbury to the left. Brady Wilson, the tight end on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I behind Hutchinson in the pistol set. 2nd and 3 from their own 39-yard line. Hutchinson gets the snap. They hand it off to Griffin Powers. He follows Wilson through the hole, and he's going to pick up about 1 on the play to bring up 3rd down here for the Redmen. Give Griffin Powers 1 on the play. 3rd down and 2 for the Redmen here. 4:20 and counting left to go. First half. Plainville leads 8-6. Looks like a Doan split out to the right. Cole McKelvey, the wingback on the right side. Brady Wilson, the tight end on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I. Hutchinson in the pistol set. 3rd and 2. They give it to Wilson straight up the middle. He's going to fall forward, but it looks like he's going to be a yard short. Look like it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Wilson got stood up after the gain of 1. It's 4th down and 1 for the Redmen. So what the Redmen decide to do here, 4th and 1 with 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Plainville, they can stop them here. We'll get the ball in Redmond territory. If the Redmen get the first down, keep this drive going. Again, Plainville does get the ball back to start the second half. Redmond going to go for it here on 4th down. Hutchinson awaits the snap. There it is. He's going to keep it himself. Goes right up the middle. He's got the first down as he spins. Second effort. Gets the first down here for the Redmen. He needed 1. And he's going to pick up 2 on the play. Just the second first down of the ball game for the Redmen, both on this drive. 3:10 and counting left to play first half. 8-6. Plainville leads by 2 as Stansbury and Schaefer both split out to the left. 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line are the Redmen. There's the snap. Hutchinson ready for it. Throws it out of bounds and incomplete. And now a flag. A late flag comes in here in the middle of the field. See what the flag is all about here. So we await the call. It is on the Redmen. An eligible man downfield on the Redmen. See what the Cardinals do here. If they accept it, it'll be 1st down and long. If they decline it, it'll be 2nd down and 10. They are going to accept it. Bring up 1st down and 15. So the Redmen going to try it again here. Schaefer and Stansbury split out to the left. 1st and 15, ball at their own 38-yard line for the Redmen. Again, they go right to left on your radio dial with 2:49 left to go first half. Down by 2. Plainville leads 8-6. Smith Center with the football. Hutchinson in the pistol set. I formation behind him. There's the snap. They hand it off to Griffin Powers. Riley gets to the outside. He breaks open. Griffin Powers is off. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. 15, 10, 5. It's a Redmond touchdown. Riley Griffin Powers from 62 yards out. And the Redmen now lead 12-8 with 2:38 left to go in the first half. 62 yards for Riley Griffin Powers. He matches Parker Hutchinson's long run earlier. And the Redmen back on the board with 2:38 left to go here in this first half. That drive, 6 plays. And here comes the Redmen trying to go for 2 here. There's a snap. Hutchinson looking, goes in the flats, and it's almost intercepted. Good defense there by the Cardinals. 2-point conversion, no good, and the Redmen now lead 12-8. We'll be back with the rest of this first half after this. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA. For the Redmen. That drive actually 7 plays, excuse me. 7 plays that time. Again, 80 yards and 4 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock. 2 62-yard runs here for the Redmen. Touchdown runs, one by Parker Hutchinson, one by Riley Griffin Powers. 2:38 left to play, and the Redmen lead by 4, 12-8. Brant Wilson out to kick here for the Redmen. Puckett back deep. Again, the Cardinals do get the ball back to start the second half, so they want to try to get some more points on the board here with 2:38 left to go. Bobbled, they pick it up at the 15, up to the 20. Still on his feet, 25, and he's going to be brought down by Carson McKelvey.
Literally just got tackled outside.
Carson McKelvey.
Right over top of him.
2:32 left to go here, first half. The Cardinals will start this drive at their own, 23-yard line. This is their worst starting field position of the ball game. They've started at their own 26, own 29, own 37, and now their own 23. 2:32 left to go, first half. And Smith Center now leads by 4, 12-8.
I'll keep it on.
Twins to the left. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. There's a snap. Dentino looks left, goes left, has Ari Patel. Patel in the flats. He picks up a couple, stays on his feet for a first down and more. Good run there by Patel. Gets all the way up to, the 38-yard line. Gain a 16 on the play. And a first down for the Cardinals. They hand it off to Puckett this time. Brady Wilson, the first one to hit him. Going to bring up second down for the Cardinals after a gain of a couple. Call it gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. They have to keep moving along. They don't have any timeouts here as they've used all their first half timeouts. Twins to the right. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. Joey back to pass. Looking into the flats. Has his man. It's Patel, and he's going to haul in another one. But there is a flag in the backfield, as it looks like he was going to be short of the first down, but there is a flag. We'll have to see what the flag is all about here. Holding on the Cardinals. So instead of third down and about 2, it's going to be second down and long here for the Cardinals, as that flag in the backfield as well. Clock stopped at a minute 46. And holding the call on the Cardinals. Well, Ken Patel was short of the first down marker, but it would have made it third down and about 2. Now the ball all the way back at the 30-yard line. They need their own 48, so third down and 18 here for the Cardinals. Twins to the right for Dentino as Puckett stands to his right in shotgun.
It's a matter of the penalty. We should get the choice.
Dentino waits ready to play, sends Moppin in motion right to left. Dentino bobbles the snap, fumble on the play. It looks like let's see. No signal yet. So we await the signal as it bounced off Dentino, bounced off Puckett. Puckett was fighting at the bottom of the pile with a couple of Redmen. And Puckett comes up with the football as he was fighting with Carson Montgomery for that ball. Going to bring up third down here for the Cardinals. Ball back at the 26-yard line, and a timeout going to be.
Why is the clock stopped? It was running.
Nope, no timeout there. Now they're calling for the clock to run. Minute 20 left to play. First half. Third down and long here for the Cardinals. Ball all the way back at their own 26-yard line. Dentino hands it off to Puckett. Puckett off the left side, looks for an opening. Stays on his feet. Schlatter brings him down, and a flag comes in. See what the flag is all about here with a minute 2 left to play. Holding on the Cardinals. So Puckett had a nice gain there. Got close to the original line of scrimmage, but they're about picked up about 8 on the play, but this one's going to move. Well, we'll see if the Redmond decide because it was third down. Ball up to the 34-yard line, so gain of about 9 on the play. 8 or 9. Going to bring up fourth down here for the Cardinals. It looks like the Redmen going to decline it with a minute 2 left to play in this first half. The Cardinals with the football, but the Redmen with the lead, 12-8. Looks like Cole McKelvey drops back. Looks like Reed Doan going to drop back, and Puckett going to punt this ball away. With a minute 2 left to play here in the first half. The Redmen leading 12-8. Confusion out there by the Redmen. And it looks like the Redmen going to call a timeout here. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA. Wins to the left, wins to the right. Puckett back to punt the ball away. And Reed Doan back to receive the punt for the Redmen. Again, Puckett, the punter for the Cardinals. 4th and 13. Ball at their own 35-yard line. Puckett stands at about his own 24 and waits the snap. Low snap. Puckett does corral it. Soccer kicks that one away, or Australian kicks that one away. Takes a great bounce and dies at the 29-yard line. 53 seconds, but there's a flag on the play. So we'll see if the punt stands. It's like running or penalty on the Redmen.
He hit him. His leg was the kid sold it well. I say it barely touched him.
So See what the call is here as they're talking to the Plainville coaches. So the was going to be 1st and 10 for the Redmond at their own 29-yard line. The Cardinals declined it here, so it's 1st and 10 for the Redmond. Must have just been running into the kicker, the 5-yard penalty. So instead of re-punting it, it's going to be declined, and the Redmond will have it 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. So running into the kicker, that's the 5-yard variety. The roughing the kicker would be the 15 and the automatic first down. So running into the kicker, the call. Cardinals decline it and make the Redmond have to go 71 yards here in 53 seconds to try to add more points on the board. Looks like McKelvey and Doan split out to the right. Brady Wilson, the tight end, on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Riley Griffin Powers dots the I. 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. 53 seconds left to play first half. There's a snap from Hutchinson. Hutchinson drops back. Looking, goes to Cole McKelvey in the flats. McKelvey has it up to the 45, and they're going to be brought down right there. They bring up 2nd down and about 3 here for the Redmond. Gain of 7. Ball at the 36-yard line. They need the 39 for a first down. 30 seconds left to play first half. Up by 4. 12-8. Smith Center leads. Hutchinson looking. Rolls to his left. Still looking. Directs traffic. Now throws into the flats and incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down here for the Redmond. 3rd down and 3. Ball at the 36-yard line. 21 seconds left to play. First half. Smith Center leads by 4. 12-8. Cole McKelvey brings the play in for the Redmond. As the Redmond in the huddle here. Clock stopped at 21 seconds left. Cole McKelvey to the left. Going to be Reed Doan to the right. Brady Wilson, the tight end on the left side. Wilson, the fullback. Riley Griffin Powers dots the I. Hutchinson in the pistol set. 3rd and 3 from their own 36. Hutchinson drops back. He's under pressure right away. Fumble on the play. Hutchinson falls on it at the 21. 15-yard loss on that 3rd down play. It's going to bring up 4th down and long here for the Redmond. Ball at the 21-yard line. That's going to do it for the first half. Smith Center is going to lead, though, 12-8. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap up the first half for you after this. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA. And lead the Plainville Cardinals 12-8 as we get ready for the second half. Coming up here, quick rundown of your individual stats as we head to the second half. Joey Dentino for the Cardinals is 5 of 7 for 58 yards. Drayden Puckett has 13 carries, 89 yards. 2 carries for Joey Dentino for -7 yards, and 8 carries for 30 yards for Zane Stahl. All of the 5 receptions, 5 completions for Joey Dentino have went to Ari Patel. He's got 58 yards. For the Redmen, Parker Hutchinson, 2 of 4 for 17 yards. He's got 5 carries for 55 yards. 4 carries for Brant Wilson, 6 yards. 6 carries for 63 yards for Riley Griffin Powers. Those 2 receptions, 1 to Cole McKelvey for 7 yards, 1 to Reed Doan for 10 yards for the Redmen. So we await both teams to come back out here. Again, Plainville does get the ball to start the second half. The Redmond lead by 4, though, 12-8.
Yep.
We wait both teams to come back out here. Looks like Plainville's about ready to go. We're waiting the Redmond to come back out here as well. Both teams, coaches getting their final words in here before the second half starts. And the Redmond will be kicking off here to start the second half. It's like Puckett back to receive for the Cardinals. Also, I believe that's Crispin Myers back there to receive for the Cardinals as well. Brant Wilson getting set to kick off for the Redmen. Right to left on your radio dial here in this third quarter. Looks like we are just about ready to roll here for the second half. Again, the Redmen lead 12-8. Wilson. Squibb kicks this one. They pick it up, they hand it off to Puckett. Puckett's at the 30. He's got nobody in front of him. He's got one man to beat. Hutchinson back to bring him down. He's going to be tripped up. Heck of a play there by the Redmen. As Drayden Puckett, it was deja vu for the Redmen. He returned the second half kickoff for a touchdown last year, the difference in the ball game. This time it was Carson Nichols that tripped him up, but not until he gets into Redmond territory, all the way down to the Redmond 39-yard line. 11:52 left to play here, third quarter. The Redmond lead by 4. Again, just like last week as well, Norton, that second half kickoff sparked something for him there. As it's going to be, again, Puckett. Puckett's up to the 35, lowers his shoulder, and going to be hammered out of bounds. And going to have a flag here on the sideline as Puckett had picked up, looks like 9 on the play before the penalty.
Well, our kid gets slammed down behind their bench. No one says anything.
And the penalty on the Redmen. So the 9-yard carry turns into a big first down for the Cardinals. Gives them a 15-yard penalty. Ball up to the 15-yard line for the Cardinals. Their third trip into the red zone. 11:46 left to play. Dentino hands it off to Stahl. Stahl comes off the right side. He's going to be hit by Hack, and now a flag comes in as Isaiah hit him first.
We had a holding over here, yeah.
See what the flag is all about. It's going to be a holding on the Cardinals.
Johnny just got tackled.
So we'll replay first down.
He doesn't have a choice. He can't be limping without that.
11:42 left to play here in this third quarter. Swim Center leads by 4, 12-8. Ball back at the, let's see. Looks like the 23-yard line. So first down and long here for the Cardinals. First down, and they send a man in motion. Dentino hands it off to Puckett. Puckett comes around the right side, and he's going to be hit quickly Stansbury, the first one there. Bring up a second down. Ball up to the 20. Gain of 3 for Puckett. So he's approaching the century mark. Actually, that does put him over the century mark. He's at 101 yards on 15 carries. Ball right at the 20-yard line. 11:33 left to go here, third quarter. Smith Center leads by 4, 12-8. Plainville with the football as Dentino breaks the huddle, sends Williford out to the left. Looks like Myers to the right. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino and shotgun. Sends Moppin from right to left. They hand it off to Puckett around the left side. Puckett lowers his shoulder. Bring up third down here for the Cardinals. Gets back up to the original line of scrimmage, so a gain of 5 on the play. First and 10, or third down and 10 now for the Cardinals. Ball at the 15-yard line. 11:10 left to go, third quarter. Smith Center leads at 12-8 over Plainville. Patel comes back into the ball game. He's been the big target here for Joey Dentino. 5 completions for Dentino, all to Ari Patel, the 6'4" junior on the outside. He's got twins to the right, one man to the left. Puckett stands to the left of Dentino and shotgun as he drops back under pressure, gets the pass off. He's wide open on the sidelines, cuts back, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Cardinals, a 15-yard completion. As that was going to be to Ryken Brown for 15 yards. His first catch of the night goes for a 15-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals convert on third down, and they score from 15 yards out. So they regain the 2-point lead, 14-12. Hard to see who that was for a second there. That's what took me so long to call who the touchdown was. Hard to see those black jerseys and the numbers much better than they used to be, but still a little bit hard to see over here from the far side as the Cardinals line up to go for 2, leading by 2, 14-12. Dentino rolls to his right, looking, has his man in the end zone, and it's complete. 2-point conversion good. And the Cardinals lead 16-12. We'll take a timeout, be back with more third quarter action. You're listening to Redmond football on a KQMA. To Plainville and Cardinal Field. Jesse Ray with you. 1:11 off the clock. 4 plays, 39 yards, and the big kickoff. Well, it helped the Cardinals find the end zone there. A 15-yard pass play. Joey Dentino found Ryken Brown, and the Cardinals regain the lead after the 2-point conversion was good. It's a 4-point Cardinal lead, 16-12 with 10:41 left to go in this third quarter. As Cole McKelvey and Reed Doan back deep to receive the punt or receive the kick for the Redmen. They have not had a chance yet. 2 kickoffs for the Cardinals. Both have went out of bounds. We'll see if the Cardinals decide to try to keep this one inbounds, as they've done a nice job trying to get it into out of the hands of Reed Doan and Cole McKelvey. So they've done a good job there. The ball just bounces out of bounds on them every time. So we'll see what happens on this kickoff. 10:41 left to go as they kick this one, and going to have a false start on the Cardinals. So this is going to move them back. So 3 kickoffs, 3 penalties here on the Cardinals, as this one's going to move them back 5 yards to kick from the 35. Moves Doan and McKelvey up to their own 20-yard line where they stand to receive this kick. Again, 10:41 left to go, third quarter. Back and forth we go here, 16-12. Plainville leads by 4 over Smith Center, but the Redmen about to get the ball back in the first time here in the second half. There's the approach. They boom this one up and going to go out of bounds. As the Cardinals almost played that one perfect as it went to 10 yards. They were almost there to recover, but instead it bounces out of bounds. The Redmond get a break there as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Redmond. 10:40 left to go. As that was Colby Nuss that almost recovered that for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 for the Redmond. Refs talking things over here. Looks like we're ready to go. 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Redmond go right to left on your radio dial here in the 3rd quarter. Reed Doan to the left, Cole McKelvey to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Wilson Brandt straight up the middle, and he's going to pick up a couple on 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd down, though. Looks like, see where they spotted down at. We'll call it gain of 2 on the play for Wilson. 2nd down and 8. Ball right around the 39-yard line. 10:14 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Plainville leading by 4, 16-12. Carson McKelvey split out to the right. Looks like Isaac Stansberry to the left. I formation behind Hutchinson. Brant Wilson the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I. 2nd down and 8 for the Redmond. Ball at their own 39-yard line. High snap. Hutchinson corrals it. Hands it off to Griffin Powers. He's hit in the backfield. Loss of 2. Ball back at the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 for the Redmond. 9:40 left to go here, 3rd quarter. 16-12. Cardinal players trying to get the fans into this one, making some noise here on the 3rd down play. Hutchinson breaks the huddle. He'll send Reed Doan to the right, Cole McKelvey to the left. I formation behind Hutchinson. 3rd down and 10, ball at their own 37-yard line. Hutchinson awaits the snap from Hack. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff, keeps himself, goes off the right side. He's got an opening. He's got a blocker in front of him. He gets the block on the outside, cuts back middle, stays on his feet at the 40, and he's finally brought down at about the 38-yard line. Great run for Parker Hutchinson.
37-yard line of the Cardinals. Finally brought down by Joe DePino.
Looks like gain of 25 on the play for Hutchinson. And the Redmen pick up the 1st down and the 3rd down conversion. First and 10 for the Redmen. Ball at the Cardinal 38-yard line. Hutchinson awaits the snap. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 38. Good snap there. Wilson's got an opening. His best run of the night as he almost broke that one. Nice big run there for Brant Wilson on 1st down. Looks like he's going to be just shy of the 1st down marker. Call it gain of 9. Second down and 1 for the Redmen. 8-10 and counting left to go, 3rd quarter. The Plainville Cardinals lead by 4, 16-12. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Wilson again. He's met in the backfield. He's going to fall forward, though. Going to be just shy of the 1st down marker. Brings up 3rd down and a yard. Less than a yard, really. Ball at the 29-yard line. They need the 28 for a 1st. So 3rd down and short for the Redmen. Reed Doan and Cole McKelvey both come back in here for the Redmen. They give the play to Parker Hutchinson. 16-12. Plainville leads by 4 over Smith Center. 3rd quarter action. Just over 7.5 minutes left to play. Doan split out to the left. McKelvey to the right. Offset I formation as a Wilson just to the left hip of Hutchinson. 3rd down and short for the Redmen. There's the snap. They hand it off to Wilson again. Brandt's got the 1st down and didn't get a whole lot more, but he only needed a yard, and he's got at least that here. He needed the 28. Looks like he got just across the 28. up to the 27, so we'll call that a gain of 2. And the drive continues. Ball to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redmond there. 7 minutes left to play here, third quarter. Plainville leads 16-12 over Smith Center. Carson McKelvey out to the right. Stansbury to the left. Offset I formation again. Wilson just on the hip. Left hip of Parker Hutchinson. They hand this one off to Griffin Powers. Riley just gets tripped up. He had a head of steam, but just getting tripped up there. Gain of 3 on the play, ball down the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for the Redmen. As Cole McKelvey and Reed Doan bring the play in. 6.5 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. Plainville continues to lead by 4, 16-12. Ball at the Cardinal 24-yard line as the Redmen move right to left on your radio dial here in the third quarter. Reed Doan split out to the left. Cole McKelvey to the right. Offset I formation here for the Redmen. They hand it off to Wilson again. Brandt spins his way down for a gain of a couple. They bring up 3rd down again for the Redmen. Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down and 5 now for the Redmen. Ball about the 22-yard line. 5:45 left to play here in the third quarter. Plainville is leading 16-12. Schaefer and Stansbury to the left. I formation behind Hutchinson in the pistol set. 3rd down for the Redmen, 3rd and 5. There's a snap. They hand it off to Griffin Powers. He goes off the left side. He's going to be brought down to the backfield. As Rylan Hamel from his middle linebacker position brings him down. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Redmen. Say no gain on the play. So 4th down and 5 for the Redmen. Ball at the 22-yard line. Doan and McKelvey, that's Cole McKelvey, bring the play back in for the Redmen. 5 minutes left to play, third quarter. Plainville leading 16-12. 4th down here for the Redmen. Doan to the right, McKelvey to the left. Offset I formation behind Hutchinson as Brant Wilson right in the hip pocket, that left hip pocket of Parker Hutchinson in the pistol set. 4th and 5 from the 22. Fakes the handoff. Hutchinson bounces it to the outside. He's got green grass. Cuts back middle. He's on his feet. He's going to score from 22 yards out. Parker Hutchinson finds the end zone on a 4th and 5 from 22 yards out. Had one man to beat, cut back, and he's going to score. And Redmond regain the lead by 2, 18-16 with 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. The Redmond going to get set here for the 2-point conversion. Hutchinson breaks the huddle. Redmond leading 18-16. Doan to the right, McKelvey to the left. I formation behind Hutchinson. Up by 2 now, 18-16. 15 seconds on the play clock. McKelvey goes in motion. As Hutchinson gets bumped, stays on his feet, and he's going to be short. So the 2-point conversion no good, so the score remains 2, 18-16 as Smith Center regains a 2-point lead. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
Redmond retake the lead here, 4.5 left here in the third quarter. Just a reminder, we have some cross-country runners, 4 of them in action tomorrow at the Rimrock Classic at Lawrence, the KU course. We also have our high school volleyball team in action at Hoisington. And our band will be in the parade tomorrow at Old Settlers Day. On Monday, we have JV volleyball as well as JV football. The JV football is in Smith Center. Volleyball is away. Tuesday, we have a quad at Plainville with Hoxie and Ellis for high school volleyball. Thursday, we have our homecoming bonfire at 8 o'clock p.m. And we also have high school volleyball in action at Republic County, also with Marysville. Junior high volleyball and football in action at Beloit, and both cross-country teams at the Beloit meet, which is in Cawker City. On Friday, we have a homecoming ceremony at 2 o'clock in the auditorium with a pep rally and parade to follow that. And game at 7 o'clock against TMP. Saturday next week, we have Concordia's volleyball tournament, and we'll get back to the action here as the Redmond, like I said, took the lead.
Hard to see if it's 10 or 11 back there. Looks like, nope, it is 10, I believe. As they scrib this one, and nobody's picked it up yet. Now the football's up for grabs. Looks like the Cardinals did recover it, though, so it was Ryken Brown that recovered that one for the Cardinals. That one was up for grabs, and the Cardinals able to jump on that one at the last second before Redmond could get to it. Ball at the 34-yard line, where they start this drive with 4:31 left to go here in this third quarter. And the Redmond leading again by 2, 18-16. One man split out to the left, that's Ari Patel. One man to the right, that's Ryken Brown. Dentino in shotgun with Puckett to his left. Sends Moppin in motion left to right. Dentino awaits the snap. Hands it off to Puckett. Puckett tries to bounce to the outside. He's going to be hit by Hack first, and then Stansberry pushes him out. Looks like gain of 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for Plainville with just under 4.5 to play. Twins to the left for Dentino. Being shotgun yet again here with a Puckett to his right this time. They hand it off to Puckett. Puckett comes off the right side, bounces it to the outside. There's a flag on the play as he's pushed out of bounds by Hack at the 50, but there is a flag on the play. So it was a gain of 13 by Puckett, but that flag setting at the line of scrimmage. Update from Beloit, 33-20. Phillipsburg leads Beloit.
Might be better.
So we'll wait the the call here. Holding on the Cardinals.
So they just don't keep running at him?
So we get set here to replay 2nd down. Instead of 2nd and 7, it's now 2nd down and 17. Ball all the way back at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he's in a stand-up too. I think he should even line up for a wider.
And as we get set here, back to action. They send Patel in motion this time, right to left. And they're going to throw it into the backfield to Patel. He's hit right away. Parker Hutchinson with the big play for the Redmen. As that's going to be a loss on the play. Parker had to go through one defender and still able to bring Patel down in the backfield. Going to bring up 3rd down and long here for the Cardinals. That ball, they're going to lose about 5 on the play. 4 or 5. 3:50 left to go here in this third quarter. The Cardinals with the football, but the Redmond with the lead, 18-16. As they're going to send Twins to the right. Stahl will be in the backfield with Dentino to his left. They hand it off to Stahl at the last minute. Stahl breaks it free. Stahl in the open field. He's going to have an open field tackle. Nice tackle there by Stansberry to save the first down run, but it definitely sets the Cardinals up with something here. As he needed the 44, they're going to give him the 42. 18-yard carry that time by Stahl, and it's going to bring up 4th down and short here for the Cardinals. 4th down and 2, 3:08 left to play. Third quarter, Smith Center leads 18-16. Cardinals look to the sideline. 15 seconds left on the play clock, and now there is going to be a timeout to talk this one over. It's going to be 4th down and 2 when we come back. 2:57 left to play third quarter. Smith Center 18, Plainville 16. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA. with you as the Plainville Cardinals face 4th down and 2. Ball at their own 42-yard line. They need their 44 for a first down. 2:57 left to play third quarter. Smith Center leads by 2, 18-16. The Cardinals wanted to take a timeout here to talk this over if they should go for it or if they should punt this ball away. So we wait to see what that decision is here out of the timeout. Smith Center back out. They look like they're ready for defense. We await the Cardinals to come back out here. 2:57 left to play here in this third quarter. It's 18-16. Smith Center leads by 2. We'll see what the Cardinals do here on this 4th down and 2. Looks like they're ready to go here. Twins to the right. They're going to go for it here as Joey Dentino in the backfield. Puckett stands to his right. They're going to give it to Puckett off the left side. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. And no signal yet. It's all going to depend on the spot here. He needed 2, but we'll see what they decide here. And they are going to say he's going to be short. No, let's see. He needed the 44. They are going to call for the change to come out here. They're going to decide, refs going to decide that it's too close to eyeball it. So good call here by the refs to talk this one over and decide to bring the chain gain out. Get those guys over there out here. See, he needed 2 yards, and the Redmond defense came in strong. They pull it tight, and he's a whole yard short. So turnover on downs. He needed 2, he got 1, and it's Redmond football. They start at the Cardinal 43-yard line. With a 2:46 left to play in this third quarter. Looks like McKelvey going to be split out to the right, Doan to the left, or to the right, McKelvey to the left. Offset I formation is Wilson just to the right side of Hutchinson this time in that shotgun set. And now we have a whistle. False start on the Redmond. So pushes them back to the 48-yard line. First down at 15 here for the Redmond. 2:44 left to play for third quarter. Smith Center leads Plainville 18-16. Redmond football, their second drive of this second half. Doan to the right, McKelvey to the left. Again, offset I formation. This time Wilson sets to the left of Hutchinson. Griffin Powers, the running back. They hand it off to Wilson. Brant straight up the middle. He's got an opening. Brant's off. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. 15, 10, 5. Brant Wilson from 48 yards out, and the Redmond on the board with 2:35 left to go here in this third quarter. They now will have their biggest lead of the ball game.
Keep running by. From like the pass to the outside.
2:35 left to play. Brant Wilson, a big one right up the middle, 24-16. Their biggest lead of the ball game, 8 points. Brant went right up the middle that time. One play, 48 yards, and the Redmond on the board, trying to get this 2-point conversion. Hutchinson keeps it himself off the right side. This time he's got the blockers and the hole, and the 2-point conversion is good. So with that, the Redmond now lead by 10, 26-16. And we'll take a timeout here. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
Yummy and Mike working that power.
and go.
2:35 left to go here in this third quarter. Smith Center now their biggest lead of the ball game, a 48-yard run by Brant Wilson, and the Redmen on the board for the second time here in this third quarter. One play, 48 yards and a touchdown for the Redmen, as Wilson now going to kick off another squib kick here. It went to 10 yards, but good heads-up play there by the Cardinals to recover it with 2:35 left to play. Third quarter. Third drive of the second half for the Cardinals, and they will start this one. Now let's see where they spot it, down at their own 41-yard line. So the Cardinals come out here. They're in their third drive of the second half. Twins to the left. Zane Stahl will stand to the right of Dentino in shotgun. First and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Down by 10. There's the snap to hand it off to Stahl. Stahl met in the middle. Brant Wilson hits him in the hole, and nothing going there for Zane Stahl. Looks like maybe he even lost a yard on the play back to the 40. Wilson read that one perfectly from his middle linebacker position and brought down Stahl for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 40-yard line. Williford comes back in. Also back in will be Crispin Myers for the Cardinal offense. They're both going to be split out to the right. Zane Stahl to the left of Dentino, mopping the wing back on the right side. Minute 53 and counting left to go here in this third quarter. They fake the handoff. Dentino going deep. He's got a man. Oh, Williford dropped it. He had the step. Williford had it in his hands. Dentino couldn't have put it any better. A great throw by Joey Dentino. He also got buried in the backfield as he was letting that one go. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, Williford just couldn't quite hold on to that one.
He's definitely feeling that.
That brings up third down here for the Cardinals. Minute 45 left to go here in this third quarter. That clock stops the clock there at a minute 45. 10-point ball game, 26-16. Smith Center leads. Twins to the right. Dentino in shotgun with Puckett to his right. Moppin now the wing back on the left side. Dentino again drops back to pass. Looking, goes for Patel. Patel can't quite hold that one in as it was a little too high, even for the 6'4" Ari Patel. Going to bring up fourth down here for the Cardinals. 4th and 11. Ball at their own 40-yard line. Minute 41 left to go. Puckett looks like he may be back to punt this one away, as Reed Doan going to be back to receive the punt for the Redmen. Twins to the right. Looks like one man to the left this time for the Cardinal punt team. And Puckett stands about his own 30-yard line to punt this ball away. Minute 41 is where the clock is stopped after that incomplete pass. Good snap here. Puckett's got a good punt as Doan going to try to track it down, and he is going to pick it up inside the 20. He's up to the 20. He's at the 25, 30. Stays on his feet up the Redmond sideline. No, again, just like last week's opening kickoff, just stepped out of bounds as Reed Doan saw green grass in front of him yet again, but unfortunately that sideline jumped up and bit him just like it did the opening kickoff last week, and instead it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Redmen at their own 33-yard line. Minute 28 left to play, third quarter. Redmond with the biggest lead of the ball game, 10 points, 26-16. Cole McKelvey split out to the right. Reed Doan to the right. Cole McKelvey to the left. Again, they go with that kind of offset eye where Wilson's right there in the hip pocket of Hutchinson to the left. Griffin Powers, the running back. As Hutchinson keeps this one again, cuts back, stays on his feet, breaks a tackle, and he's across the 40. He's going to get up to the 41. 8-yard gain there by Parker. Going to bring up a second down and about 1 minute left to play here, third quarter, 26-16. Smith Center up by 10. They need really the 42.5-yard line. Ball right at the 41. So second down and a long 1 short 2 here. Hutchinson, I formation behind him. He's in the pistol. Sends a man in motion. They hand it off to Griffin Powers. Riley looking for the opening. He's got the first down. He runs over one player to pick up the first. He needed 1.5. He picked up 3 on the play up to the 44. 36 seconds left to play. Third quarter. Smith Center up by 10, 26-16. Ball at their own 44-yard line for her first and 10. Break the huddle with 15 on the play clock. Cole McKelvey to the left. Reed Doan to the right. Brady Wilson, the tight end, on the left side. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I behind Hutchinson. They hand this one off to Wilson. He goes right up the middle for a short gain. And that's going to do it for the quarter, as the Redmen will have it second down and let's see, it looks like 2nd and 8. When we come back, you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
Next week, our student council is going to start selling their raffle baskets. Took some pictures of those today, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. Information is going to be on the Facebook page either this weekend or early next week. You can find a Stuco member to buy some raffle tickets. I believe those are going to be given away at the senior night game against Syracuse. But like I said, I think they're going to start selling the tickets next week, so be looking for that. Redmond here with a 10-point lead, getting ready to start the fourth quarter.
Jesse Ray with you as we start the fourth quarter. The Redmen, biggest lead of the ball game. They lead by 10, 26-16 after a 14-8 third quarter. Again, the Redmen leading, and they have the football here to start this fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 8 after the gain of 2 for Brant Wilson in the quarter. Ball at the 46-yard line. They need the Cardinal 44 for a first down. Start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. The Redmen now go left to right on your radio dial. They lead by 10, 26-16. Hutchinson sends McKelvey in motion, left to right. They hand it off to Wilson again. Brant straight up the middle. He's across the 50.
You got about 3 yards left.
Going to bring up third down, though, for the Redmen. Ball up to the 40, or the opposite 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6 for Brant. And bring up third down and about 3. Redmond need the Cardinal 44-yard line. Or 46, excuse me. That's what they need. This is the Cardinal 46-yard line as they hand it off to Griffin Powers. Riley goes right up the middle, dives forward. He's going to be right at the line to gain.
You're short by 2.
And it looks like it is going to be 4th down for the Redmen. Griffin Powers picked up about 2 on that play. Redmond face 4th down and about half a yard, so 4th and 1. 10:48 and counting left to go here, fourth quarter. Redmond lead by 10, 26-16 as Doan and McKelvey both split out to the right. That's Cole McKelvey. They hand it off to Wilson. Brant straight up the middle. He's got the first down. So Redmond to convert on 4th down here. Needed half a yard. He picked up 1. Redmond have it 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 45-yard line. Just under 10.5 to play here. Fourth quarter. The Redmond lead by 10 at 26-16. They face 2 4th downs here in the second half. They've converted on both of them. Hutchinson awaits the snap. 1st and 10 from the 45. Hutchinson going to keep it himself. Finds an opening. He gets one blocker on the outside. Nope, they're going to call this one back. They're going to call this one back. They're going to say Carson McKelvey with an illegal block, but
He literally stood there.
blocking the back on the Redmen. So Hutchinson had the first down. Instead, this one's coming back. Going to put the ball all the way back at the Redmond 48-yard line. So 1st and 17 here for the Redmond. 9:57 left to go in this fourth quarter. Redmond lead by 10, 26-16. Hutchinson breaks the huddle. Carson McKelvey to the right. Looks like Stansberry to the left. I formation behind Hutchinson. Brant Wilson, the fullback. Griffin Powers dots the I behind Hutchinson in that pistol set. 1st and 17 from their own 48-yard line. They're going to hand this one off to Wilson. Brant goes up the middle. Picks up a few on the play. Looks like. See where they spotted. We'll call it gain of 4. Second down and 13 for the Redmen. Doan split out to the left. Cole McKelvey to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson in the pistol set. 2nd and long here for the Redmen. Ball at the Cardinal 48-yard line. Snap. Quick pass out to Doan. Doan breaks one tackle. Stays on his feet. Spins around. Finally brought down after a short gain, but able to get back up to the at least original line of scrimmage to bring up a 3rd down here for the Redmen. 3rd and 10, gain of 3. 3rd and 10, ball back at the Cardinal 45-yard line. 8:43 and counting left to play here, fourth quarter. Smith Center leads by 10, 26-16 over their Mid-Continent League rival, the Plainville Cardinals. MCL bragging rights. And the district as well on the line tonight as well. First game of the district here for both of these teams. As it's 3rd and 10 for the Redmond. Ball at the Cardinal 45-yard line. One man to the left, one to the right for Hutchinson in the pistol set. There's the snap. They hand it off to Griffin Powers, and he's going to be met in the backfield. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play. I bring up 4th down here for the Redmond. 4th and we'll just call it 4th and 10. It's the ball just outside the 45-yard line. Looks like the Redmond may be trying to go for it here with a 10-point lead here in the fourth quarter. 26-16, ball on the Cardinal side of the 50. They are going to break the huddle with Doan to the left. Cole McKelvey going to be the wingback on the right side. I formation behind Hutchinson. 4th down and 10 for the Redmond. To go with the hard count. Cardinals doing a good job of not jumping here. Hutchinson looks to the sideline. Gets the call. 4th and long for the Redmond. As the play clock has strike 0, and they're just going to give Parker more room to punt this one away if the Cardinals choose to accept this penalty. As we await the call here from the White Hat. Going to retry 4th down here. Just gives Parker Hutchinson more room to punt this ball away. As Puckett back deep. Myers back deep as well. 7:25 left to go, fourth quarter. Smith Center 26, Plainville 16. As Hutchinson going to drop back to punt the ball away. Stands at his own 37-yard line. Good snap by Wilson. Parker's got time, punts this one away. And Myers runs up on it, fumbles it, and there's a flag on the play as well. But the Redmen come up with it as Gannon McCoy has it in his hands. We'll see what the flag is all about. Myers couldn't haul that one in. We'll see what the flag is, though, here. As Redmond recovered it, I believe that was Gannon McCoy recovered it. So we wait. Holding or blocking the back on the Cardinals. So the Redmen keep the drive alive with a punt or with a muffed punt recovery. So this drive continues. So, Redmond will have it here. First and 10 for the Redmond, ball at the Cardinal 29-yard line. 7:15 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Redmond lead at 26-16. Doan to the right, Cole McKelvey to the left. Hutchinson in the pistol set. Now Wilson stands just right even with him. Hutchinson keeps it himself off the left side. He breaks through, cuts back, just gets tripped up. The last line of defense, I believe that's Joey Dentino, able to bring him down before Parker could get things going there, but he still picks up the first down to the, looks like the 17-yard line. 12-yard pickup that time for Parker. Picks up the first down. And it's 1st and 10 for the Redmen. They're in the red zone. First time in the red zone in this ball game. .648 and counting left to play here, fourth quarter. Hutchinson awaits the snap. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. They hand it off to Wilson. Brandt off the left side, lowers his shoulder. He runs over a defender. Ball down to the 9-yard line. 7-yard pickup that time for Wilson. As the play comes in here. And bring up second down and about 3. Ball at the 9-yard line. Doan split out to the right. Cole McKelvey to the left. Griffin Powers the running back as Wilson stands to the left hip of Hutchinson in that pistol set. There's a snap. Hutchinson keeps it himself off the left side. Cuts back middle. Runs over one defender. Stays on his feet. He's going to walk or get in for 9 yards out as one Plainville Cardinal hit him. But Hutchinson able to stay on his feet and get in from 9 yards out. That's the hat trick for Parker. His third touchdown of the ball game. So a muffed punt. Recovery by the Redmen turns into another touchdown for Parker Hutchinson. As the Redmen getting set here for the extra point. .551 left to go here in this quarter. .32-16, the Redmond lead, going for 2. Hutchinson awaits the snap. Hutchinson keeps it himself, runs the option play with Griffin Powers, and Riley going to walk in for the 2-point conversion. 34-16, the Redmond lead. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
Get ready.
Welcome back to Plainville. Cardinal Field. Jesse Ray with you. A muffed punt and Then a recovery by the Redmen kept a drive alive. 12 plays, 67 yards, 7 minutes and 37 seconds off the clock. A 9-yard run by Parker Hutchinson, and the Redmen now lead 34-16 with 5:51 left to go. They got that ball to start the drive. A minute 28 left to go in the third quarter. Here we are, 5:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. So a big old school Smith Center drive. Of course, it was helped out by a muff punt. As the Cardinals recover it, they pick it up at the 30, and then going to be brought down around the 35. Well, the Cardinals start this drive, 5:47. Looks like the ball at the 34-yard line.
That's smart.
18-point Redmond lead as Dentino lines up in the shotgun.
Pull the guard.
Hands it off to Puckett. Puckett around the left side. He's at the 50, lowers his shoulder where he's pushed out of bounds by Isaac Stansberry. But first he picks up the first down. 16-yard carry for Puckett. 19th carry, 126 yards for Drayden Puckett. Second 100-yard game of the season. He went over 100 against Sacred Heart. Second game of the year. Twins to the right for the Cardinals. 5:40 left to go. They hand this one off to Puckett again, and Puckett breaks this one. He's still on his feet, cuts it outside. He's at the 40, and finally written down by the Redmen before he picks up. Well, he needed 10. He picked up 11 or 12 on the play. See where they spot him down at, but he does pick up the first down nonetheless.
5 and 11 just
Gain of 12 on the play for Puckett. His 20th carry.
5 and 11 are in.
First and 10, ball at the Redmond 38-yard line. As Johnny Schlatter, the first one in there for the Redmond on the tackle. Puckett, little to no gain on that play. No gain on that play for Puckett. 21st carry, 138 yards, 4:57 and counting left to play here, fourth quarter. 34-16, Smith Center leading Plainville. Twins to the left this time for Dentino. Stall in the backfield. Dentino drops back to pass. Looking, goes over the middle, and he's going to overthrow everybody. A great throw by Dentino, just nobody there that time. Update as Lynn was up big on Thunder Ridge at halftime. Thunder Ridge fighting back though. 6:32 left to go, third quarter. Lynn 28, Thunder Ridge 22. So the Longhorns making homecoming interesting there in Kensington tonight with 4:41 left to go in our fourth quarter. Smith Center leads by 18, 34-16. It's third down here for the Cardinals. So they hand it off to the outside, and again, not a lot going there for the Cardinal offense. Gain of 1, maybe 2 for Stall. Ball down to the 36-yard line, so gain of 2. Puckett comes back in. 4th down and 8 for the Cardinals. 34-16, Smith Center leading by 18. As it's going to be Twins to the right. Dentino in shotgun. Puckett stands to his left. They send a man in motion. Dentino back to pass. He's looking over the middle, and Patel can't haul that one in. Turnover on downs. 3:55 left to go here. And the Redmen will take over at their own 36-yard line. (34-16), Smith Center leading. 3:55 left to go. Redmond will have it 1st and 10 at their own 36. Griffin Powers, the running back. Wilson, the fullback. Cole McKelvey out to the left. Reed Doan to the right. Hutchinson. Gets the snap. Keeps this one himself, bounces it to the outside, stays on his feet somehow. That was a whole lot of work for Parker Hutchinson just to get back to the line of scrimmage that time. As we await the play here with 3:15 and counting left to go. Hutchinson awaits the snap. Hand this one off to Wilson. Brandt bounces it to the outside, lowers his shoulder. There's a flag, so this one's going to be in the realm of holding probably. Brandt picked up about 4 on the play, but we'll see what the flag's all about here. Is holding on the Redmond. Well, we'll see if the Cardinals decide to accept this one. Not, it'll be 3rd down. So they're talking things over with Coach McMillan. They are going to mark this one off. Puts the ball all the way back at the 32-yard line. The Redmen need the 47 or so for the first down. Called 2nd down at 15 for the Redmen. McKelvey split out to the left, Doan to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson. Offset I formation as Nichols into the ball game now. Gunnar Nichols at running back. They hand it off to Gunnar Nichols. He follows Wilson through the hole. He's up to the 35. Back close to that original line of scrimmage. Looks like give him a gain up to the 36. So gain of 5 for Gunnar on his first carry of the ball game. Ball back at the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 10 for the Redmen. So the Redmen come out here. Nichols, the running back. 1 man to the left, 1 to the right. Wilson to the left of Hutchinson. In that pistol set, 3rd and 10 for the Redmen. There's a snap. Hand this one off to Nichols. Gunnar off that left side and just gets tripped up as he started to build that head of steam. It's going to bring up 4th down here for the Redmen. Picked up about 2 on the play. 4th down, 8. 4th down and a long 7, short 8 here. Minute 50 and counting left to play here in this 4th quarter. So center up by 18, 34-16. Doan and McKelvey split out to the right. I formation behind Hutchinson in that pistol set. Nichols dots the I. 4th down and long here for the Redmond. Ball at the 38-yard line. And a whistle. And going to have a timeout called by the Redmen. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA. Puckett drops back to receive the punt. Myers also back there. Update from Phillipsburg. 7 seconds left to go in their ball game. Phillipsburg's up 40-28 over the Beloit Trojans. Hutchinson just gets this snap off as the Myers runs up on it. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. And going to be brought down around the 49 or 50-yard line. Minute 16 left to play. Mark him down at the 49, their own 49-yard line. First and 10 for the Cardinals. A minute 16 left to play, and the Redmen up by 18, 34-16. Dentino breaks the huddle, has twins to the right. Puckett stands to the right of Dentino in shotgun. First and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Dentino drops back, looking, goes for Patel, and can't haul that one in. So it'll bring up second down and 10. Stops the clock with a minute 12 left to go. And looks like Myers and Williford bring the play in for the Cardinals. Williford to the right. Myers to the left. Puckett. Right side, and Dentino drops back. He's under pressure right away. Throws it into the flats. Good catch there by the Cardinals. As that was Owen Brewster with his first catch of the ball game. Still brings up third down, though, for the Cardinals. Third down and 1 after the gain of 9. Dentino loses it and able to jump back on it, and now there's a flag on the play as well. Dentino lost about a yard on the play, but we'll see what the flag's all about. With 43 seconds left to play, chop block on the Cardinals.
I know. You're too cool.
So, 43 seconds left to play. The Redmond lead at 34-16.
I pulled all of my vehicles over there. And I walked back.
As we await him there, he starts counting off the yardage. Right back at the original line of scrimmage. So third down and 10 for the Cardinals. 43 seconds left to play, and the Redmond lead at 34-16. One man to the right, one to the left. Now it's a loss of 15. There they go. Ball back at the Cardinal 44-yard line. Dentino in shotgun. One man to the right, one to the left. Third and 15 with 43 seconds left to play. And a whistle. Going to be a false start on the Cardinals. I think he heard the whistle and went. So the whistle may have caused that one. So we'll see if they count this off or not. The ref's talking things over here. It is false start, so it was kind of a bang-bang play. The whistle blew to start play, and, well, then all of a sudden the Cardinals moved. So it is going to be false start. Now it's third down and 20. Ball back at the 39-yard line. Dentino rolls to his right under pressure. Throws it up, and it's going to be Brewster with the reception. He's going to be brought down. And bring up fourth down, though, here for the Cardinals. Ball at the 44-yard line. 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup. Dentino to Brewster that time. Brewster now has 24 yards on his 2 catches here in the fourth quarter. 92 yards passing for Joey Dentino. as the Cardinals did call a timeout here. 26 seconds left to play. It's 4th down for the Cardinals. Up by 18 are the Redmen, 34-16. Again, reminder, coming up at 10 o'clock tonight will be the scoreboard show from 10 until 11. Mark Garrell will take you around the state of Kansas and Nebraska, looking at all those scores being reported in. We'll also have for you tomorrow morning the Smith Center Old Settlers Day Parade here on 92.5 KQMA. We won't take too long getting out of that, though, as we're going to go straight in. Join in progress. Kansas State hosting UCF as the Wildcats try to get back on track in this season after their bye week. So as soon as we're done with the parade, that last entry goes by us there on Main Street. We'll send it right back to Mark, and he'll get you to Wyatt Thompson, Stan Weber, and company there from Bill Snyder Family Stadium. That's all for you tomorrow morning. We have 26 seconds left in our ball game. It's 4th down and 6. Ball at the 46-yard line here for the Cardinals as Dentino in shotgun with Puckett to his left. Sends a man in motion. High snap, Dentino corrals it. Under pressure, throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete and turnover on downs. The Redmond will take it over with 24 seconds left to play, and the ball at their own 46-yard line. Redmond take a knee here, and that'll do it for this ball game. As the Cardinal defense out there ready to go. We just wait the Redmond to come out here, line up in a victory formation as Parker Hutchinson going to await the final snap of this one as they're going to come away with an 18-point victory over Plainville. There's a snap. He needs it, and that's going to do it. The Redmen shouldn't have to snap it again as the clock runs out, and the Redmen move to 4-0 on this season, and more importantly, pick up their first win in district play as we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll wrap things up here from Plainville after this as you're listening